What do you do when your situation does not line up with your expectation? When where you are is not where you saw yourself being? I know some of us in this room are giving up on our vision, the what, because the how got hard. But let me ask you something. How bad do you really want? How bad do you want? Life will test you. You will lose all the materialistic things you have. You may lose your job. The people you thought would help you might not be there for you. They may turn their backs on you or simply disappear when you need them most. But the question remains, how focused can you be? How positive can you stay when everything seems to be falling apart? The greatest opportunities require the most grit. If you want more from life, be prepared to pay for it with your time, your energy, your sweat, and your tears. There is no shortcut to success. I wish I could tell you I just woke up one day and decided to live a life full of joy and purpose, but that's not what happened. It didn't happen overnight. It wasn't easy. I had to open the closet where I had been stuffing my pain, my fear, my failures, my depression for years. I had to confront everything I had hidden away. I had to open that door wide, stare all of it dead in the face, and deal with it. I cried. I broke down. I felt like I was losing my mind. I had to embrace the trauma and accept the darkness. Why? Because the shift, the real shift, happens when you are willing to die to whatever you were before the pain, so you can birth the person you are becoming. The shift happens when you let go of the old version of yourself and step boldly into the unknown. And you've got to believe, even when there's no reason to believe. When you see your dreams and hard work crumble before your eyes, you still have to believe. When friends who should be lifting you up only pull you down. When family members who should inspire you tell you that you can't make it, you still have to believe. In those quiet moments, alone in your room at night, when doubts creep into your mind and you question whether you have what it takes, you have to stand firm. You still have to believe. Even when you don't have a penny to your name, when you know your paycheck is gone before it even hits your account, you have to believe. When you feel like you're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders, when you cry yourself to sleep because you feel lost and broken, you must still hold on to that belief. How bad do you want it? You have to make up your mind. Decide right now. I'm getting out of here. I'm going to do it. I'm going to make it. And when it gets hard, when fear whispers in your ear that you're not good enough, you have to talk to yourself. Yes, talk to yourself. Tell yourself, I can do this. I am strong. I will not give up. Because yes, you will be scared. Yes, it will be hard. Yes, you will hear no more times than you can count. But when you hold out, when you push through, doors will start to open. You won't always understand how, but they will. You have to decide that you deserve this, that you want it so badly. You will not stop till you have it. Life doesn't hand out free lunches. If you want something, you must be prepared to work for it. Relentlessly, unapologetically. I know you're tired. I know you feel like giving up sometimes. But if it's hard, do it hard. If the path is rough, walk it anyway. You have an unconquerable soul. Stand up inside yourself. Push through the pain. Override that negative voice in your head that tells you to quit. You must shut it down. When it whispers, you can't, shout back, I will. Because that voice, that internal dialogue, is often your biggest enemy. Studies show that 85% of what that voice tells you is negative. It tells you you're tired when you're not. It tells you to quit when you have more left to give. It feeds your fears and insecurities, but you have to fight back. You need to be aggressive. You need to be demanding of yourself. You need to be in control, to be decisive. You cannot let life tell you no. You've worked too hard, woken up too early, stayed up too late, sacrificed too much for someone to tell you. So play your hand. Stop crying about the hand you were dealt. Stop wishing you had someone else's life. Use what you have. Play your hand because it's yours and it's powerful. You are enough. You have what it takes. You will overcome every obstacle because you are strong. You must push forward because there are people counting on you. Your family, your friends, your community. They are watching you. They need you to succeed. When Thomas Edison was asked how he kept going after failing over 10,000 times to invent the light bulb, he said, I didn't fail 10,000 times. I found 10,000 ways that did not work. That's the mindset you need. You have one life, one shot. You can't escape it alive. So why not live boldly? Live with urgency. Live on your own terms. Don't let the negativity of the world weigh you down. Don't let it win. You have the power to build yourself. Prepare yourself. Develop your skills. Educate yourself. Research. Competency builds confidence. And confidence fuels more competency. The better you become, the more unstoppable you feel. And when you realize there is no ceiling, that you can always grow, always push past your limits, you become unstoppable. But to reach that place, you must face your trauma. Look your pain in the eye. Use it. Let it mold you. The dark times are when you build higher, dream harder, push further, love deeper. Let the struggle inspire. Let it transform you. Take the heartbreak, the failures, the betrayals, and build a new story, a story of triumph, a story of overcoming. If you decide, right now, that you want a new life, you can create it. You can call on the creative forces within you and manifest your future. But you must be all in. You must give every ounce of yourself. And when that's not enough, give more. Because when you develop a sense of purpose, a fire inside of you, the universe will open doors, opportunities will appear where there seem to be none. Resources will find you, but it all starts with you. Decide today, decide right now. You are not a thermometer that fluctuates with your circumstances. You are a thermostat. You set the tone. You control your energy. You dictate how you respond to life. Be patient. Be persistent. Be positive. Even when everything feels impossible. Because negativity blocks your blessings. When you radiate positivity, you draw success to you. Wherever you are in life, you have comeback power. It doesn't matter how low you feel. It doesn't matter how broken things seem. There is a power within you greater than anything outside of you. Prepare yourself. Develop yourself. Practice. Work. Push. Competency breeds confidence. The more confident you feel, the harder you push. And the harder you push, the more unstoppable you become. Look your pain in the face. Use it. Build from it. Create something beautiful. The world is waiting for your greatness. So stand tall. Speak boldly. Dream louder. Push harder. Because you, of course, yes, you are destined for something incredible.